All right, Bailey Davis, Lady Vol golfer, sophomore from Maryland. When you walked in today, what were your first thoughts seeing this store dedicated to Lady Vol sports?
I was extremely overwhelmed when I first walked in, but I was super grateful for the love and support that we get as Lady Vols. There's a lot of Summit Blue in here, which I really appreciate. I'm super grateful that they have shown us that the Lady Vols matter and that we're continuing this legacy, so I'm super excited for the future.
What brought you to Tennessee?
I loved the atmosphere when I first came on campus. When I met with the team, they made me feel like I was already a part of the team from the moment I stepped on campus. The coaches made me feel like they really wanted me. They made me feel extremely welcome. It's a beautiful campus, and I wanted to compete in the SEC, which I feel is the most competitive conference.
I want to take you back to your recruiting out of high school. You obviously want to visit. You go to the team store. There's going to be a section there of Lady Vol stuff. As a teenager, what would have gone through your mind if you came here as a high school player and said, "Oh, by the way, you have an entire store that is dedicated to nothing but Lady Vols"?
I think I would have seen how much Tennessee cares about their women's athletics, and it would have made me want to come here even more. It would have absolutely sealed the deal for me. There is a very small section at the Vol shop and at the other shops on campus. So to see this and to see how much they care about us would have completely made me come. I mean, it did make me come already, but it would have made it even better for me.
Basketball, of course, has always gotten the attention, Pat Summit. But this store was strategic. It wants to have all Lady Vol sports represented. What does that mean to the athletes who work just as hard, do just as much, to see, okay, hey, we're being recognized too?
We are super thankful for that. As a golfer, growing up, you don't get a lot of attention. It's usually basketball, soccer, volleyball, softball, but for them to reach out to me and to want me to be a part of it means the world to me. They want our team to be a part of it and us to be a part of it going into the future, so I'm extremely excited for that. I'm glad that we care about all sports because we're really all working just as hard. We're all doing this, putting in the same amount of effort. We all have the same heart towards our sport, so it really means a lot to me.
And I think you understand as an NIL athlete what opportunities could be available, particularly in a sport like golf. What would it mean to you if you continue this success? Because obviously your sophomore season has started out very well. If you walked in here one day and there was a Bailey Davis signature shirt on the wall, what would that mean to you?
I can't even imagine. I'm hoping that's somewhere in the future, in the near future, which I think it will be. But for me, it's like a dream come true. I mean, you never think when you first start playing a sport that this is what it can come to and this is how good you can get, but it would absolutely mean the world to me, and I'm super excited to keep going.
All right, thank you, Bailey.